Wagwan. How's it going? Welcome to the HD's Kitchen Show. Today is Sunday, and kama kawaida, you guys know the drill. Sundays are Kuku Sundays at HD's Kitchen. Today is a special day. Reason being, the recipe I'm gonna make today is inspired and taught to me by none other than my sister, Joy Modengi. So she's behind the scenes making sure sitachoma. She usually makes it vizuri sana. I hope ndazamfikia. Of course ndamfikia. I'm confident in my skills. The recipe will be available at HD's Kitchen Show. Yeah, hapo hivyo kwa highlights na pia kwa stories for 24 hours, alafu kwa highlights baadaye, so that you guys can refer to it, and on my YouTube channel as well. At Njeri Ruby, thank you for the chicken for all these weeks. Imekuwa tu sawa. I hope you guys are ordering. I hope you're making sales out of my followers. Otherwise, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's get it. Don't wash your pan, don't wash your skillet. We're gonna use it right now. Water, half a beef cube. One tablespoon flour. Nice. Stir this. Don't worry about the spices, just the leftover spices from the seasoning. Just put them in the cup. The water needs to be boiling. Yeah. There you go. Now you just fry the chicken, literally. Come on, you can add kidogo oil. Just a teaspoon. A teaspoon of each, ginger and garlic. Some broth, followed by some whole, and there goes your lemon or lime. Stir this. I already feel the flavors coming together. Add your coconut cream. It's like 165 mLs. It's like 2/3 a cup. Followed by a pinch of salt or 2. Remember the beef cube has salt, so you don't have to add salt at this point because you've used some when you're searing. Black pepper. Just a bit. It's like half a teaspoon. Another half a teaspoon of turmeric. You can see how already the sauce is getting thick. Literally getting creamy. Cumin. Another half a teaspoon of cumin. Is it cumin or cumin? Whichever. Potato. There you go, there goes your spices. Remember that you can add spices or even use less than these. Yeah, wazungu wanasemanga season. Add seasoning, like only black pepper and salt. So yeah, you can add these to the recipe or not. Look at the color. Caused by the turmeric, of course. Pili pili. Now this you add to taste. Remember that we used 3 of those pili pilis. You can use 1 or 2. 3 will be pushing it. So we've used around 2. We just use different ones so that we can get the color. Remember that your food should taste good but also look good. And you can see that it already looks good even without the chicken. It's time to put that chicken back into your sauce. Look at that. Looks nice, right? Yummy, yummy. And stir it in. Look at the colors. Look at the cream coming on top of the chicken. Now remember the broth that we saved in the cup? This is when you need it. You're the one who decides how creamy you want this to be. If you want it to be a bit more thicker, just let it on for a few more minutes. But if you want it to be lighter, if you want a lighter consistency, you can add more of the broth in the cup. I think that one was creamy. Okay. So we're going to use some of our dhania at this point. And then the rest of it, we're going to use it to garnish at the end as we get the money shot for the gram. and it's a wrap. Look at that. Our creamy coconut and lemon chicken. You can have it with rice or you can have it with whatever you want. Let's have it. Chenike tu kidogo nisimalizie watu mapals. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a bite. Kakadogo kuja hapa. Love it. I love it. I'm not just saying that. You know, it's nice and creamy because of the coconut. Because of the coconut cream. And then look at the colors. Your hoho, your kitungu, your pilipili, your dhania, your spices. You can even spot the black pepper and all the other spices. Not too hot, not too creamy, not too savory. Let's do it again next time. Hope you learned one thing or two. Oh, lovely.